knows how to bring people over. Well, welcome back, my fellow friends and trekkies, and all other visitors out here today. Welcome all. As today, this is a channel for reactions to movies, and we are reacting to Paramount's Star Trek Picard, a new series. They're in 2 seasons, and we're doing season 1 first. We already did the first 3 parts. The last one was the end is just the beginning, and today it's absolute candor. That's part 4 of the series seasons. Well, we already know how it's going. It's very intriguing, very emotional. I'm really excited. I think a little bit more excited than ever, but intrigued to see what's going to go on to this one and who he's bringing in. And we saw in this last part that the machine that they created, an image of Data's daughter, has something special to go on, and they consider her something dangerous, and they consider her as the Romulans consider her as a demon. That they want to find out why why this girl was invented and what's her purpose, and making all these synthetic robots and positronic robots and real brains and with feelings and stuff. And she's getting a command from something that's called Mother, and this Mother is calm her down and takes her focus away out of things and focuses on other things. So we're gonna see what direction is taking her now. So today, let's enjoy this reaction as we get intrigued to part 4. Yeah, I'm really excited. So let's enjoy this reaction all together and continue on the fun of Star Trek Picard part 4, Absolute Candor. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and put that thumbs up like. That way other people around the world will see our reactions, and you like it, they will like it too. So stay tuned. And now we start the episode Planet Vashti's Beta Quadrant. It looks like a paradise. In a paradise. Nice vegetation. Romulan recreation. So these are Romulans in there. Living a happy moment, happy lives. Playing that little triangle game. Boys and girls. It looks real pretty. Okay, kids running around. Of course, kids love to play. Oh, he's a stealer. Run, silly boy. Bite me. Ooh, that boy is a little sassy, isn't he? He's a little spanking his butt. Okay, Mr. Picard has showed up.
I know you're all worried, but the Federation and Starfleet are here to help you.
So he's there to ensure all their settlements of their relocation. He's coming! He's coming!
Go on through.
Greetings, sisters. Okay. Sisters, let yourself be seen. Oh, I like that presentation.
You haven't stopped talking about Admiral Picard since he left. Can't you find something to say to him?
What did you bring me?
Oh, what he's
I
waiting for.
bring you? Well,
Let's see, Picard, what kind of toy he got.
Let's see. The Three Musketeers
It's a
by Alexander
book.
Dumas.
And Three Musketeers, a good reading.
Enjoy.
You're making the Admiral uncomfortable, Elnor. He dislikes displays of emotion. He's not overly fond of children.
Not at all.
Yeah, Picard is
Someday,
pretty much about
I
children.
may
He always stays far from them.
Absolute candor.
Why don't you like children?
Because they're demanding.
And he said the title, Absolute Candor.
Feel the duty and pleasure alike.
My feelings are hurt.
Oh.
I actually did think you were fond of me.
Ah.
Correct. I like you very much.
The sisters in Southeast
nice.
Station tell us things went well there.
10,000 new refugees. The help of the sisters was invaluable. The
Oh, so the
Federation
sisters
owes a
helped.
debt to the Coat Millers.
How
Are
would
they
you say-
Vulcan, the sisters?
As
Or they
always,
Romulans?
our house and our hearts are open to you.
Can we read the book?
It's kind of
Yes, course.
confusing with all this
But
Vulcan
in
and
3
Romulans
days,
all
I have
together.
to be in Central Station to meet the next convoy.
Because last time you promised
A
that...
promise is a prison, Elnor. Do not make yourself another's jailer.
And that reminds me, Zani, last time I made you a promise
Oh,
that
really?
I would try and find some sweet artifact. But I totally forgot that promises were prisons, so...
Oh, she's definitely Romulan, because Vulcans do not have feelings.
Being the only
Supposedly.
boy in a house of women. I understand.
So what she's asking Picard to take him or
So
something?
good of you to have taken him in the way that you have. I will
guess he
find
has
him a more suitable place.
No parents or
soon.
anything. So good. Jean-Luc is looking out for the kid. Ah, they got a fence together, huh?
Who, though wanting in practice, had a profound theory.
Jean-Luc still had the
redoubled
touch.
his agility. Cusack,
I mean,
anxious to
more
put an
involved
end
like this with children and stuff. That's very interesting. He's never shown that soft side of himself.
battle. I'm busy, Raffi.
So Raffi is what? Oh no, what's going on?
What do you mean, synths have attacked Mars?
Oh, so this is before the robots attacked, so they were relocating them anyway. It's good to see two parts of this, how the story is plotting into the situation.
Well, I'll be back.
I like his hat. And he left the boy's sadness. Here's a starship from Ramos. We're going to warp. And still reading that little book that he's trying to find out to calm his nerves.
Hi.
I guess she has nothing to do.
Oh, you're reading.
No way, he's reading.
I guessed.
That's a good guess.
Space turns out to be super boring. Go figure.
Yep, she is boring.
What
Bored,
were
I
you
mean.
expecting?
Although, come to think of it, there are over 3 billion stars in our galaxy alone, and ours is one of 2 trillion. There are a septillion known planets, so maybe it should be called vast quantities.
She is so bored that she's giving a calculation of what she knows about.
2 years of back issues of the
Good
Journal of
job, girl.
Theoretical Cybernetics. I used to live with a guy who liked paper books.
Oh yeah?
I bothered him too.
Okay, let's shut the book.
Like he used to
Now
do
you're
about-
annoying him too much. He can't read, he can't
Here's my dad.
concentrate. Okay.
He had to put up with it. What's your book about?
He probably could beat me out of space, girl.
The existential pain of living with the consciousness of death and how it defines us as human beings.
Still suffering, Mr. Ramos. Mr. Ramon will be pronounced correctly.
Totally want to talk about the existential pain of living with the consciousness of death.
Oh, she has a philosophy for that
Oh,
too?
thank God.
Okay.
I just checked the nav log.
Vashti and the Kirasek. Vashti.
Oh, so he's going back to the sisters. Don't tell me he's dreaming again. It seems like his heart misses it.
Hollow matrix paused.
It's a hollow
Is it
programming.
inaccurate?
And he's talking
Everything
to another
seems
philosopher,
absolutely correct.
EMH.
Your Mr. Chibon supplied me with the holoscans. He thought you might feel more at home.
I love all the characters that Ramos is playing.
That are working.
You're right. Hospitality emergencies are rare on this vessel.
Oh
Are you
God,
out of your
this girl.
goddamn mind?
She is his, you know, his little bad conscience. Ramon is very direct, isn't he? Why?
Daja's sister is in grave danger. She may already be
He
dead.
doesn't know where she is.
I am as eager to get to Freecloud as you.
Did I ever say I was eager to get to Freecloud?
No, but you seem eager.
I'm gonna be straight with you.
Oh, well, that will make a
Okay.
refreshing change.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Come.
Okay, so everybody's
Is this a
joining in a
secret
meeting.
meeting? Am I technically part of the crew now?
Please, Dr. Girardi, join us.
Fine. Let's go to Vashti. Check out that big statue of you. But you're just gonna drop in and pick yourself up a nun?
Okay.
Ooh,
now
now she
somebody
got
has
offended.
to tell me what we're talking about.
JL wants to hire an assassin.
They are not assassins and you can't hire them.
No, they're freedom fighters.
Malat have to choose you.
Romulan warrior nuns.
Whoa.
That's a real thing. How bizarre.
Yeah.
And they are the most skilled single combat fighters that I have ever seen, and the most feared enemies of the Tal Shiar, without any filter between thought and word. And
Okay.
it runs entirely counter to
Sounds
everything
very
that
logical.
the Romulans hold.
We have to stick to the plan. Freecloud.
may never pass this way again.
He fears that he might die.
The way of absolute candor sounds potentially annoying.
I like her. So she's playing the game, and she's playing it towards the destroyer, so they already knew she was coming. And she's gonna destroy them, that's why they call her that. They title her the destroyer, but they're trying to find out why, or who's behind it. Why they want to destroy the Romulans. Great questions. We'll find out. Hopefully soon.
Security.
Standard Romulan planetary defense system. Bought secondhand.
Do we have clearance?
I'm working several angles, and so far, no.
Call Central Station. Tell them it's me.
That was the first thing we did. Frankly,
And?
they were not impressed.
Yeah, so they don't like Picard anymore?
Very well.
Guess the sisters don't want to know about him anymore.
Suggestions?
Cash gift is always appropriate.
Cash? Well, probably John Luke has plenty of that. Ooh, that's the Empire symbol, isn't it? Hello? He is not welcome there, even though his cash is good. Romulans own it, so walk away, Mr. John Luke. If not, they'll probably... And look at this, somebody's informing about you. And here's the house of the sisters. There's the sister again. Wearing the same clothes 14 years ago?
Kowat Miller.
He said, hello, young friend.
Jolantru.
Jolantru. And it's a very pleasing way to say hello.
You got old, Admiral.
Oh,
Picard.
You didn't.
in 14 years? Of course not.
I remind you, this is a house of truth.
I need your help one last time.
The hair. There's the boy. A good looking boy. Jesus Christ, he's surprised too. He's Jean-Luc. He never got relocated, the boy.
Poor Ramda.
And there's Mr. Romulan spy.
She's always been a bit of a tormented soul. I see you. Soji.
Using terms of Avatar. I see you too.
I'm a trusting person,
Sashi.
Narek. That's my default. But I don't know. I'm kind of
So they're
challenged
making
by
a
Paramount.
relationship now. Associating, socializing, having a drink or two.
How did you know I was going to the disordered ward just now?
I didn't.
She's suspecting him.
Have you been watching me?
Yeah, definitely.
Not in the way that you mean it.
No uniform, no insignia, no rank. You go anywhere you like on the artifact, and you know things.
That you should not know.
Are you Tal Shiar?
No.
If you were Tal Shiar, would you also answer no?
Of course he will answer no.
Yes. Come on. I want to show you something.
An old friend of mine, a professor.
Here we are.
He's figuring him out.
The ventilation return. Take off your shoes.
It's too obvious.
What? Why?
A Borg ritual.
It seems too
Shoes off.
natural of everything he's doing, huh? Oh, you're gonna stink up the place with these shoes off? Okay, let's see. Yep, he's gonna run. All that show just a slide? Well, you can't say he's not fun. That looks fun to do. Really fun to do. I don't mind running through the place and just sliding real nicely. And I guess the gravity situation just helps to slide through nicely without falling. This situation is going to be their downfall.
Terran passenger lists are a matter of public record, which is shocking for Romulan sensibility. But strangely, there's no record that you were a passenger on the Ellison that day.
Well, I was. Are you calling me a liar?
That's right. He is calling you a liar. Ooh. There's another clue that he's a spy.
hell with you.
That's right.
What about the Borg data files? The ones that might explain what happened on the Nor. To hell with them too?
What are you doing, Narek?
The same thing you're doing. Feeding an insatiable curiosity.
For what purpose? Ask him.
What?
Somebody ID'd him. He's blowing up on personal comm traffic down there.
Good blowing up or bad blowing up?
Bad. Catastrophically bad.
Just at the limit of the scanner range.
There's somebody after you.
Kinda slow, looks like.
A Romulan warbird.
That old bird of prey.
I'm glad you're safe. We're about to get a visit from Candor.
Well, you do
No
what
one.
you have to do, and I need more time. Picard out.
Okay. Okay.
No, thank you.
Come on, he makes this food especially for you.
Elnor?
You're offending the boy again. You offended him years ago.
Shame seeing Elnor.
14 years ago, and now, 14 years later.
I always imagined that you had found a suitable place for him.
So many things we imagined back then never came to be. I infer that you have come to obtain the services of a Kalankakai. Why?
I am taking on the Tal Shiar alone.
So your cause is a desperate one.
It is to me,
Another rescue?
if I'm not too late.
You're not too late to rescue Elnor. He does not belong here.
So she wants
Once
him to take the
evacuation
boy?
ended, we simply never found a better home for him.
Yeah, he promised that.
completed his training?
Last spring is open-hearted, and apart from this display of the reticence you always seem to inspire in him, forthright.
Yeah. Through Musketeers.
It would gladden my heart to see him live.
Here's that paradise again.
Bind your sword to a cause. Is there some kind of protocol, ritual?
Yeah, that's a tall guy.
Had a friend.
He's one of those old karate fighters, samurais and stuff like that, with that long hair. Looks real oriental.
Did you ever miss me?
Of course I did.
Right.
Continue.
Yeah, he's trying to change the boy's mind.
The Tal Shiar.
Yes.
And this other sister, is she an android?
Mm-hmm.
Of course she is.
Because I failed to protect her sister.
But you don't know where she is or if she's even alive.
No,
What about the man who built her?
it's just a guess.
Are you being pursued?
Likely. Anticipated, actually.
Tell him, Picard, because you're his friend, and he's your friend.
You're strong.
Yeah, well, he's not telling him what he needs to know.
Now that you have use for me? Now that I have value to you?
Ooh, old man. Elnor's angry with you, man. Maybe a little ka-ching and he'll change his mind.
Creole says Picard, I'm ready for transport.
Copy that. Next window opens in 7 minutes.
7 minutes. And you got 7 minutes to try to convince that boy. Okay, Picard, what are you planning? He's going back to that place that only Romulans are permitted in that place. He's gonna provoke a fight. That way that boy could save him. Ooh. Don't tell me he's gonna step. Oh. Picard has some cojones, I can tell you that. Hello. Nobody likes you, man. If I was them, I wouldn't like you either. Probably spit you that asset thing they got.
Sonny.
Waiter!
Hey, Sonny.
Waiter! Oh, there he comes. Yeah.
We met before. Once.
Have we?
Now was another man. A Romulan senator.
He was?
You can believe it.
No, I don't believe it.
I had the honor of being present the day you addressed the Hall of State, the very embodiment of Starfleet. The great Saint Picard.
Ah.
Senator.
I found it extremely moving. I was very touched. We all were. There were tears in my eyes.
Thank you.
Really? Big tears in his eyes, hey?
We all packed and boarded the Nightingale. 5 generations of parents and grandparents, siblings and spouses and children. And the
Bet you that girl with a glass who said, I need another drink.
The Vashti.
So little time. There were so many of you to save.
Well, you need more people to get Picard? Picard's just one old man. Come on. Oh. 4 people? My friends, I grieve your cause. Did before.
Power to scatter, confuse, and divide us.
That is not so.
You tell him, Picard.
I promised
you. Promise.
Oh, they hate that word, man. You forgot? That's a gel thing. Picard, you're doing words on purpose just to get them too angry. Whoa. Come on, you know fencing, man.
No.
Please, my friend.
There he is.
Choose to live.
Whoa! What was that? That kid is good, and that was just a few seconds of movement. Whoa, he's looking at everybody around like, come on. I have bound myself to Picard. Everyone who threatens him will have a piece of me, will be chosen to die.
Elnor. The Federation has failed you all. I failed you all.
Well, Picard has been a man of
Loss.
honor.
For
He's
you
always
all.
demonstrated that.
And I am sorry.
If I was a Romulan, apology upset the dude. Of course, even him.
Ready for transport.
Let's get out of there.
Galang is no match for a disruptor, Sister Boy.
Yes, now!
Okay, they got him. Impeccable time, Ramos.
That man did not deserve to die.
Yeah, he chose it. Fight a co-op and the outcome is not in doubt.
Now you listen to me carefully.
Yeah, this is Picard again.
But if you bind yourself to my cause, I will tell you when to fight and when to refrain. Is that understood? Swear it.
Swear it.
I swear.
What made you decide to bind yourself to my cause?
It met the requirements for worthiness.
Oh, after what he did?
And it seemed like you needed me after all.
What is the requirement for worthiness?
A Galankai will only bind himself to a lost cause.
So Picard is a lost cause. Sorry, Picard, they consider you a lost cause. Sorry. My Spanglish. I bet you that's his stupid sister. Yep, there she is. Lights! Wow.
Do you think she's a robot, friend?
She's always coming in an unexpected moment, does she?
She's anatomically correct.
Whoa. She's kind of freaky, isn't she?
Makes sense. What it would be like when you finally saw her.
I like her accent, but
No, she
don't like her attitude.
Why is she obsessed with Ramda? What happened when the cube assimilated the Xehanort? Why did its crew and passengers lose their minds? Who were they?
Because they probably prepared them for that. There was a double mechanism to defend their lives, to change the cubes, the Borg, I mean.
One whole seed. Impressive.
I know how to handle her.
He gave
if I
her
press her
a
too hard, it might activate her. And then we'll have another
That's
situation
right.
like on Earth. And then they'll both be dead.
That is the goal, you know. To kill them.
Yes, all of them. Which is something
They're very afraid of her, like I said.
until we find out where she came from and where the rest of them
That's
are.
right, because they don't know the purpose behind it. Because they're send more of those robots.
Obsession. Have you entertained for even a moment that she might be the one handling you?
Ooh, I didn't thought about that. She could be handling him.
She was sent to this cube for a reason.
Yes, she was. She was sent to that cube for a very big reason.
Girl has a plan.
Just to find
Don't
out
forget that.
and destroy their plans, because she is the destroyer. Ooh. Ooh.
Who is she?
He's kind of weak, huh?
The destroyer.
So he admits that she is the destroyer. He's telling her too much.
You and your seed one more week.
Okay.
After that, if I don't have the location, we go back to good old pain and violence.
Back to war. So I wonder how he's going to call off his sister. 1 week. That could be one more episode. Okay, the Romulan got there with that old ship. How he could have? He must have improved the firepower on that ship. Come on, Ramos. Oh, the protocols on him. I like that. Flybout. Yeah. Man, that looks awesome. That
targeting system is primitive, but the planetary security net worries me.
get away from it. Going to warp. Oh, the planetary systems are attacking the ship too. So everybody's onto them. Going to warp, man. Going to warp.
Shield strength at 89%.
Can you go faster than that bird of prey?
Let's go, Mr. Ramos. And he said, I need a little bit of your help. Oh, fly.
Weapons
I'll
online.
shoot. Oh, so the interactive system just came on. One will fly and one is going to shoot. Okay. But his shields are very strong. They're pushing into the security nets. Okay. You're getting me dizzy. I'm just looking at you guys. Yeah, you're getting too close to the net, dude. What's this? Who's shooting? Yeah, where did that come from?
Trying to get a read.
Okay. At least somebody. Maybe the sisters are helping them. Of course. Hilarious ship. Magnificent pilots. Yeah. Remember, the little sisters are... Whoa! They sliced that ship real good. But they hit the... They blew up the plane. I mean, that starship. That little fighter, I mean.
That pilot's hailing us, JL.
Come on, open the channel. Jean-Luc, you're not in command here.
The channel, put him on.
Yeah.
He's asking permission to beam over. His ship's breaking up.
Not too risky. I like that. Actually. That's.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay. So she knows who's in command. Get ready. Slice him up. If it's not one of the sisters. That seemed real cool.
Got him.
7 of 9. She came to help him.
7 of 9.
You owe me a ship, Picard.
That is very, very surprising. That makes me more emotional, or that I'm seeing Star Trek again after so long and enjoying this universe. And 7 of 9 coming into the picture, that was so exciting. And now he got a new Japanese warrior and whatever they call themselves, and now 7 of 9 coming into the picture. I mean, what better crew they have? Picard, 7 of 9, this ninja daughter, this Ramon, and Ramos, the way, whatever you want to call him, is getting very, very interesting, my friends. Whoever's not liking this series, I mean, probably you don't like Star Trek, but they took a different turn with this version now, Picard, and with a term they should be actually in real life, because people do swear, people do have complaints, people are not perfect like the Star Trek generation they brought, or the regular Star Trek universe. I mean, you're going to find people with hatred, jealousy, destruction in their mind. And now he's bringing all that alive, that let's bring a better reality to Star Trek. Because we know that Star Wars brought all this to us in their movies, but Star Trek, Mr. Picard, he is bringing the absolute candor to all this situation. Next episode is going to be Stardust City Rag, whatever that means, to see how they're going to emphasize. And bringing Seven of Nine to this situation, I don't think they have better chance of having a Borg fighter and having intuitions of how to penetrate these Romulans and how to penetrate the Borg, because she's part Borg and still that cortical node inside her and all that stuff that they helped her continue on to being human was replacing Voyager, I remember, but it helps her to be a better person. But unfortunately, she has to survive with that. But my friends, I enjoyed this very much. I want to thank you all for joining me for this episode of Absolute Candor. And to the next one, the Stardust City Rag will be the next episode. So join me the next time to watch this. And don't forget, the only way you're going to find out when I take it out and when I'm ready for it, because I do work a lot and I do have another life besides having so much fun with you guys. But of course I have to work and make some money. But subscribe to my channel, my friends, and help me to develop myself here on YouTube, which will support me, and that's the only thing you have to do to help me. And don't forget to give that thumbs up, and that will show my video all around the world that other people could like it if you liked it. And hit that bell notification button, that way you could get the next movie or whatever that comes out for me, that I could show them to you. And this is, thank you for joining me again. And remember, God bless you all, and you're meant for great things. And don't forget to pray, and to read the Bible from time to time. If every day you can, even better. You have a great evening. So Ramon, Mr. Ramos, beam me up.